Hey, so this is Tomato, and what do you know? I'm on fire again. And this time it was actually quite fun, getting set on fire. It usually is. I didn't lose anything. Uh, there we go. I had 2 troops out. Everything else was with a shielded player, which is kind of how I roll with this account, which is very, very troops light. There's where those troops are hiding. Very nice. And nice and safe. But why did they set me on fire when I'm so empty? Well, I kind of foiled some people here. We had a guy who was out and about, near a wonder, in fury, calling a darkness. Why he did that, I do not know. He is in that uncomfortable stage between the point where you can take a rally and you've got too many troops to hide. So he was basically in a place where he cannot take a rally, not even with re-in. There's no way he's going to survive that. But also too many troops to hide. However, he wasn't that troops heavy. So we encouraged him to come towards the hive, and he came and parked himself round about here, and sent out 6 marchers to shielded castles around him, which hid all his tier 4. As the 2 rallies that were on him got ready to hit. So they got him, but in total he's lost about 600k tier 2 and 3. But anyway, he's sitting there on fire, and one of the guys he sent troops to, this one over here, needed to reshield, and he couldn't reshield, and his shield dropped. In the meantime, we had all the wolves in the world at our door, so that was kind of exciting. And there's Tomato right there. She had a camp where this guy currently is sitting over here, so she figured, well, if our guy can jump from there to there, he's still in fury, remember, and he has to get his troops back so that he can either get out or shield once his fury is off. This guy here is sitting without a shield. He's getting rallied now, and our friend is hiding with him. So I needed to get this guy to a place where he could get his troops back and get the hell out. So what I did was I put camps, and I got other people as well to put camps in this area. This was unoccupied, so that we had a bit of a buffer around this space over here. We called the camp and told our buddy to move. He goes, I can't move because I've got troops with a friend. Well, in case you were wondering about that, you can't move if you're in a rally. But if you've just reinforced or garrisoned or something, you still can move. So I had to explain that to him. And anyway, he got it in the end, and he ported to where this fun person is sitting right now, and recalled his troops from here. These guys didn't have enough time to react. Our friend decided he's going to recall from all the castles where he was hiding. Recalled all his troops. There we go. There's our friend. Looks like they're not too happy with him. And with all his tier 4s there, they tried to solo him, which was a mistake on their part. He took 2 leaders. Took this guy's leader, which is not bad. And he took another guy's leader. Maybe it was this one that shot the pirates now. I'm not sure. He's being a bit of a bad sport, I must say. But in any case. So that was a bit of fun. And our friend didn't do too badly. He's lost about 600k might. If we tried to reinforce him, we'd just have ended up with huge healing bills. It's not that we're scared to drop shield, even though there's 2 guilds out there that might rally us. We're not scared of that. But really the question is that defense going to be successful? Or is it just going to be a massive loss to the guilds in terms of resources and troops? And in this instance, it would have been. So the main thing here was just to get this guy to hide his tier 4, which he did. And then having done that, and one of our guys' shield dropped, having him get his troops back safely so that he could get the hell out. Which he duly did after capping a couple of leaders. So that was kind of fun. I guess just kind of one of those things that happens when you're free to play and kind of bottom of the heap. But in the end, it worked out quite well for us. And as you can see, these guys aren't too happy about it, which is, I don't know actually what their problem is. They decided to rally him. And it wasn't as if they lost a lot in the process, except when they tried to solo him. Anyway, that's how it goes.